Let's start it, see if it all works out. I think it will. Oh, did it tell you I was going live? It does say that I'm live. I think I'm live at least. Now just give me a quick second here. I want to make sure that I can share this. Fantastic. For everybody who is watching at the moment, just to let you guys know, I'm actually streaming on a Mac, and unfortunately, Macs do not allow me to share my audio with all of you. So I am on a call right now with a friend of mine who may be asking questions. He's going to be in the chat as well, but just so you all know. Now I'm just going to move this on over here. Give me a second. And then we're going to play some Axie Infinity. So I've been wanting to try and live stream for a while. For those of you who are in the Discord, you probably already know that I've been wanting to do this, but unfortunately YouTube puts a 24-hour limitation on being able to live stream. So I have not been able to live stream until now, but that's okay because now we get to do some live streaming. And with that being said, I'm just going to post this on Twitter really quick just to make sure that everybody knows we're live streaming. That way people can join in if they do want to. Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Batching, Fabio, what's going on, guys? Thanks for hanging out. Batching, I know that you got the first, so I got to give you a shout out. I also got to shout out Glenn because, of course, Glenn always gets those first as well. It's really good. I think, Mugen, you also got a first as well, so good for you. You like it? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's my Project Arcana background. Just give me a sec. I'm just throwing this on Twitter. Give me a second, guys. And for any of you guys who are watching, you know, I really appreciate it if you guys want to share the stream, let everybody know who you think might want to come and hang out and ask some questions about Axie. Come and let them know that I'm streaming. I'm going to be doing this, just doing my dailies, just playing some Axie like I normally do, telling you guys all about the gameplay, but I'm also happy to answer some questions and just talk about things Axie altogether. Hey, Mana's here. Hey, Mana. Paul, you're here as well. Tennessee, hey, what's going on? Nice. We're actually getting quite a few people. How many viewers do we got right now? We got 4 viewers. Nice, nice. Okay, how's the stream, you guys? Is it a little bit choppy? It looks fine? Okay, good. Let's start it then. We'll screen it over here. Oh, nice, from the Philippines. What time is it right now in the Philippines? It must be still, like, middle of the day for you guys, at least. All right. So what do you guys think we should play? You guys want to see the double aqua? If you notice, I have a different tank here. I have the, oh, it's 11 a.m., so it's still pretty early. I've got the white tank here, so thinking we could play some double aqua. I could also pull out the Terminator comp, or I could just run the main squeeze. You know what? I had one suggestion for the double aqua here. I am going to play the double aqua. So let's do it like this. Yeah, I really like the white. I love that it's got, let me show you guys this tank really quick because I absolutely love it. This is the white tank and it's got the green outline. Oh, it's just so nice. So obviously you guys know that I like to run my pumpkin. I always run my pumpkin. Got the Sirius. Now I have actually been considering going vegan diet, but I just haven't bred any yet. I'm thinking about it though because I know vegan diet got buffed a lot and I just think it's a really good card now. It adds a little bit more damage pressure on everything. So honestly, I think that vegan diet is a really considerable card, especially when you do have energy generation like a carrot or a leaf bug. Vegan diet is a really good option. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, we got the Doge knot in here. Oh my goodness. Are you taking that coin to the moon or what? I wonder what kind of education you had to get to take that. Okay, let's jump into it. Let's play some Axie Infinity. All right. Pretty goofy team to start it off here. It's a CTG scholar though, so I'm sure that this person is definitely making it happen. Now the nice thing is, with this double aqua in particular, it's got the lobster tail, the chitin jump. It does have soothing song or double talk, which is really strong. It got buffed, so I do have to be careful about this. But I have Nemo in the back, so I'm not really too worried. Now he does have zigzag, so until I can actually kill this guy or put a sneaky play in, I don't really want to do anything. The only thing he has for actual like energy threat is this midline Goda beast, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna pass. If he comes in, he comes in. He's not gonna kill me with anything. Fabio, you going to bed, man? All right. Well, thanks for jumping into the stream anyway. I do appreciate it. Thanks for coming to hang out. We'll be doing more streams more often. Don't worry. If this one works out well, and I mean the quality is good, then I'll stream more often. All right. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Now, I've got to be selective on how I do this, because there is a chance he could come in with the lobster tail. So, I think what I'll probably end up doing, because I'm not worried about him full comboing me just right with the lobster tail if I use a couple of cards. So I think I'm going to use the Crimson, the Tail Slap, the Hero's Bane, and then I'm also, because I'm not going to get the flanking smack bonus, I'm probably just going to use the double Angry Lamb and the Shell Jab. I want to clear this tank out as soon as I can, and he has zigzag, so if I don't end up killing him, he could heal back a lot. And I also am pretty afraid of that prickly, that cactus, so let's just go like this. I want to see if I can kill him. Oh, wow, I'm going to overkill him. So, all right. He's definitely going down. Nice thing, too, is he's not going to go into last stand. Even if he did, I mean, we'd still kill him, but... Oh my goodness, we're getting a bunch of viewers, you guys. Awesome. This is really cool. This is really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I hope you guys enjoy this. And wait, I gotta be sure. Okay. Is it batching Axie or is it balking Axie? Because I don't want to misspell your name or I don't want to missay your name, but I actually really like this idea too. I think the interaction of being able to play with and speak at the same time, it's really nice. And I know you guys, obviously, a lot of you guys probably have the Discord, so that's not a huge difference, but it's a little bit different here because then I can play some Axie. Wait, is this guy, what is going on? I don't know why he keeps passing. Has he, wait a second. Has he made a single turn? Like, has he done anything this game so far? I don't know if he has. I really don't know if he has, actually. Okay. Well, at this point, I think the way that I'm going to do this is because I don't have any cards on Nemo. I'm probably just going to make sure that I kill this beast. So I don't really want to mess around too much with that. Probably just going to go with a Shell Jab and a Flanking Smack. Just make sure. Oh, okay, sounds good. I'll call you EK then. Okay, he's just passing. It might be that he decided to try and make a sneaky play at some point, and it didn't work out for him. So now he's in a position where he is just waiting until round 6. So you know what? I'm not going to make this guy hate his life any more than he has to. I'm just going to keep pumping cards into him. He might just be ending turn. Yeah, he's definitely throwing it. You guys think he's a bot? I hope he's not. I really hope he's not. CTG wouldn't. No, CTG wouldn't have a bot. You know what it might be, actually, to give this guy the benefit of the doubt here? He might be having connection issues. Because I've had it before where I might not connect, and then he could potentially just be in a position where he's not connecting correctly, and he's not actually playing. Oh no, he's hitting end turn. No, it's not connection issues. He's definitely throwing. If he ends up making a play or ending turn before the counter is up, then he's definitely throwing. All right, not a bad way to start it. We're up at about 1879, so I think this is, I mean, we're top 1% for sure because we're up at like 80,000 daily active users. So let's see where we are. 602, not bad. We're 600. We'll see if we can get a little bit higher. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself here because double aqua is a little hard to play once you get up into this elo. Now, I know we do have Nemo, but even still, double aqua can be hard to play with all the Terminators and everything. What are we up at right now for viewers? Oh, nice. Wow, we're getting a lot of people in. Awesome, guys. I'm happy. Keep it up. Keep it up. Make sure if you haven't yet, share it around. Oh, As I say, double aquas are really hard to play. Look at this comp. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what to think about this comp. Now, huh. He could potentially kill me if I don't play a card, so I am going to be smart about this, and I think I'm going to play the wooden stab. But, hmm. Actually, that's a really good point. That's a really good point, Kyle. I haven't shared it in Discord. I just sent the message in the all chat. So, Ori, can you do me a favor? Would you be able to share the link in the general chat of the Discord and just let everybody know that I am streaming some Axie? Ooh, he is coming in, and it's with the Goda too. That's unfortunate. And this looks like probably a Sirius and a Carrot. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the worst way that this could have started off. Now I am doing damage to him, but let's put it this way. He destroyed one of my energy, he stole one of my energy, and he got energy from Carrot. So he's sitting at 4 energy. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it. He's sitting at 4 energy, and I do not have enough energy. He's got double Sirius plus Goda, so really I don't want to be wasting energy if I don't have to. But there's not a whole lot I can do here. I got to start whittling down that tank, so I think I'm going to use a Hero's Bane, Tail Slap, Hero's Bane. I would really like to get this Perch combo off at some point, because I might be able to sneak into that Beast in the back line. We'll see, though. We will see. Oof, look at that shield. I have a feeling that's probably a... Oh, crit him with that. Go ahead. It's probably a Carrot in there. Oh, no, it's not a Carrot. So it could very well be a Beach, which would kill me. Yeah, double Beach. Not a big deal, though. The nice thing is that he didn't steal any energy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try and get a sneaky Perch combo off. Yeah, this is exactly what we're going to do. So we are going to go for a Perch, a Shell Jab, and an Angry Lamb. This way, it's highly unlikely highly unlikely that he's not going to just, like, you know, completely disregard this front Axie here and allow me to just pump all of this into him. But the nice thing is that I should get relatively close to killing him, and I want to put some shield up on my midline anyway because I don't want him to kill him for free. So we'll see what happens. He could very well just pass because I'm pretty sure he used all of his energy. This is a terrible comp to be up against. Yeah, look at this. And then this is probably a Carrot and a Sirius or a double Sirius. Yeah, it's a Sirius and a wooden stab. That was a little bit of damage to me. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm happy that I didn't end up passing because that would have been a really big deal. Now what I think I'll probably end up doing just to make sure that he dies, I'm going to go for a tail slap and a crimson. It might sound a little bit overkill, and yes, I understand why it would, but the reason why I want to do it this way is because I want to guarantee the tail slap, and if he uses a pumpkin, I should be able to finish it up with an over or with a crimson. Now, if he uses a pumpkin and a Carrot or a pumpkin and a Sirius, I'm in a rough position anyway, but I've got to make some risky moves here to try and bring it back. So my idea here is to hopefully make this work and then get a sneaky Perch combo off next round. Okay, so this here is more than likely a risky or a dual blade plus a Goda, which isn't a bad thing. Yeah, so it's a risky plus a Goda. The nice thing is we are going to have 3 energy for next turn, so we could potentially still make this work. So we're going to go for a Swift Escape, we're going to go for a Flanking Smack, and then we are also going to go for a Shell Jab. The reason we're going to do it like this is because it maximizes our shield. Now, if he's smart, and I think he's probably smart because we're in the top 1% here, what he's going to do is to try and nullify the Perch. He will more than likely play a card on both of his Axies so that neither one is idle, and then I hit the front tank with the tank having a full watering can, which is very, very possible, but I've got to take that risk because if he doesn't, then there's a chance I could win this game. Oh my god, he threw it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe... Oh, this is super good for us, guys. I think we're actually going to win this one because of that. The double watering can. I can't believe he did that. You know what? It might have just been an oversight on his part, but that is super good for us. We are back in the game because of that. Okay. Now, it's going to be still really, really hard because clearly he has watering can and it's just going to ruin me. But we are under 50% health. He just used 2 watering cans. So it's pretty likely that he maybe only has 1. So I am going to use the double lamb here to try and get some damage in on him. And then it's going to be the 1v1 with Nemo, which is going to be tough, but I might be able to do it. Yeah, look at that. I knew it. Ah, jeez. It's so hard to go up against these tanks. Oh, wow. He used Sirius plus Watering Can. Okay. All right. All right. I'll keep doing this. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I will definitely keep playing it like this. I'm going to go for a double flanking smack. The reason I keep playing it like this, just so you guys know, is he doesn't have any heals. So I just want to keep trying to pump damage into him as best I can. Sure, it may get to the point where I honestly just can't do any more damage to him. Like, he just shields up more than my damage. But that's where Nemo comes in, and I'm going to see if I can make this happen with Nemo. Okay, we are going to hit this double flanking smack. He's definitely gaining energy. This guy's going to have, like, maximum energy. It's just going to be the worst thing in the world. He's probably going to put me into last stand. No, he might just kill me. He actually might just kill me here. Oh, and he even crits me. Jeez. Okay. What we're going to do is we are going to go for... We got to be careful here. We've got to be careful. You know what? Actually, we don't got to be careful. We just got to make sure that the energy just keeps coming in. So this is how we're going to play this. The reason we're going to play it this way is we just want to be able to... No, you know what? We're going to go for a Crimson, double tail slap, and a Shipwreck. The reason we're doing the Shipwreck is because this way it'll give us a little bit more damage. So hopefully we'll be able to have that nice little damage boost for next round. Oh my goodness. Look at this shield. What even is this? Yeah, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. This is not the position we want to be in. Nemo might have met his match here. We'll see. Watch this damage. No, I don't think it's going to be too slow at all. Oh my goodness. I think you know what? I got to be very honest. I think we're done. Like, I will try my best here, guys. I will definitely try my best. We're going all in with the damage. We'll hope for the best. If we crit, we might be able to do it, but this is the last ditch effort. Let's do it. Oh my god, 253 shield. This is seriously worse than going through a full health tank. Look at the energy gain he's getting. Oh my god, please crit. No. Okay. Okay, we can all admit if that was Tuna, he would have crit. Oh, I'm in last stand? Yeah, but only one proc. All right, you know what? We did what we could. We went down fighting. We definitely went down fighting. That was such a hard comp to go up against. I do not envy anyone who plays a double Aqua into that comp. That is terrible. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back here. All right, this one's a little bit better. So this is a nice little Perch Shoal Star Aqua here. I think what I'll probably end up doing is I think I might just go for a shield and a veg. This way it just gives me a little bit of extra shield. Hopefully I end up drawing a card. The big thing about this starter is I would love to draw a card. Plus I don't want to end up giving him anything where he's going to end up stunning my tank. And I need cards. Like, I really need cards. Hopefully I can steal energy, draw a card, have 4 energy for next turn, and then maybe get a Perch combo off. That's kind of the ideal outcome on this. Nice. Okay, so we are going to draw a card. We're going to steal energy, so that means 4 new cards are going to be coming into our hand here. One is the Shell Jab. Come on, give me a Perch. Oh, there's the Perch. Okay, so we're going to go for this combo here. The nice thing about this combo is no matter who he decides to keep idle, they're dead. So if it's the Beast in the back, Beast is dead. If it's the frontliner, frontliner should be dead. So we are going to go for the Swift, the Shell Jab, the Flanking, and the Angry Lamb. Now, if this doesn't work out, and he just ends up, say, playing cards on everybody, and I end up hitting him and getting stunned, again, that's kind of unfortunate for me, but we got to play it as we do. Nope, we murk this Aqua. Perfect. This is exactly how we want to play it. Now we end up putting ourselves in a position where we're pretty much guaranteed a win so long as we play it right. I think this is... Oh, wow. He used a Cattail and a Sirius. Not the way to go about this, my friend. Okay, so he's passed on the first turn. He used a Cattail and a Sirius, which is only 1 energy on the second turn, which means at the moment he's got 6 energy. Very, very likely that he ends up killing my tank. But he doesn't have a whole lot that he can do besides just putting everything into this beast. So I think what I'll do is I'll just use a double carrot. It just gives me a little bit of extra survivability, plus it gives me my energy back if he does end up killing me. And then from there, we can just try and make either another sneaky Perch play, or we could potentially end up going through and maybe just killing his tank next turn. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd come in like this. And this here looks like it's probably a beach, which is really, really big. Yeah, he's going to kill me. So this beach might end up on my midliner. But we counted his energy, right? So now that means he's going to have only 3 energy for next turn. We could potentially... Ooh, this isn't bad. Okay, this isn't bad. He has 3 energy. What we will do is just in case he ends up going for the sneaky snail shell here, we're going to use the 1 Babylonia. The Babylonia also gives us a little bit of extra survivability if this beast comes in, and then we're going to use the Crimson, the double tail slap, just to make sure that we shake any stuns, and then another Crimson. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to work this way. We are going to need that tail slap so that we can shake the stun. Not a problem though. 1 tail slap shakes the stun, next tail slap gives us the energy, and then a final Crimson just to do a bit of damage. If we can make it through this tank without our midliner dying, the 1v1 with Nemo should be pretty much set. I would love to get a nice sneaky perch play in again. No, it's not going to happen. That's okay. We are going to go for an Angry Lamb and a flanking smack, and then we are going to go for a Hero's Bane. You know what? I want to kind of make sure that he dies here. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it this way. There's a chance that I end up missing the flanking smack, but I would rather get the Angry Lamb anyway. The Angry Lamb does more damage because I'm less than 50% health. So if I have to choose one to miss, it's gonna be the flanking smack. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't miss either, and I end up killing this tank, which is fantastic. He might go into last stand. Little unfortunate. But it's okay because we have 3 energy going into the final 1v1 with the beast. Does this kill me? Yeah, it kills me. Okay, not a problem. What we're going to do here is we are going to use the Hero's Bane, the Tail Slap, and the Double Shipwreck. No beast in his right mind is ever going to make it through this amount of shield. This is just an outrageous amount of shield. And even if he does, well, great. We get a double damage up for next turn, and he is guaranteed dead. Oh no, actually, he's just, I think he knows he's dead. Yeah, he knows he's dead. Sorry, my man. Sorry, my man. Alrighty. Is he gonna... No, he's not. He's going down fighting. Not bad. This was played quite well. Now, I do think that, you know, just the composition structure here really weighed in our favor because we had the perch. So the perch is really sneaky because a lot of people, they just don't realize how effective the perch is in certain combinations. So what I did was I set it up so that if he ended up, yeah, he's just surrendering. I had a feeling if he ended up leaving anybody idle, then I was going to kill them because I had the 4-card perch combo. But for him to have not made anyone idle would have been, you know, pretty much him not doing anything. He couldn't have split all his cards up among his Axies effectively enough on round 2 to do anything to me. And even if I pumped 4 cards into his frontliner, well, perfectly fine. I'll turn it around the next turn and I'll kill him, and then I could make it through his midliner and his backliner with Nemo, no problem. So not a bad run so far. We're probably going to run this stream, I'd say 30 to 60 minutes. I'm going to keep playing my dailies, and then once I finish up my dailies here, I got 3 more wins to do. I'm just going to do a little bit of questions. If you guys have any questions, make sure you throw them in the chat because I'm going to be answering questions. I know I do it all the time in the Discord if you guys are in the Discord, but this way you get, you know, the real face-to-face interaction with me, which is always a little bit different. It's more genuine, you know? Okay, so we've got a bit of an issue with this one. I think because he's got the rice. I really don't want to be feeding him energy, which is a big problem for me. But he does only have Kataro on his tank here. If you want to call this a tank. Oh my god, look at this thing. This is dangerous. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for the carrot and the veg. This way, even if he steals the energy, I'm going to get it back. And if he doesn't, I do a little bit of damage to his frontliner, which is never a bad thing. So yeah, let's play it this way. Oh wow, coming all in with the deeps. Jeez, lots of damage. Now, as long as he doesn't crit, I'm good. Okay, no crits. Good. So now we're going to steal that energy back, which is good, because he used 3 energy and stole 1. We steal it back, so now he starts the next turn with 4 energy, and we have the full... Or sorry, with 2 energy, and we have the full 4 energy. 2 energy, he could definitely kill my tank with that if he uses like a double Jaguar. Would a Cerastus do it? No, Cerastus wouldn't do it. Tiny Swing isn't procced. You know what? I think I'm safe to use a wooden stab here, but I do also want to do a little bit of damage. I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go for a Tail Slap, Hero's Bane, and then I'm also just going to use a flanking slap here. I really want to kill this tank. This tank is going to be the bane of my existence. Once I get into the, you know, once the beast is actually exposed and I can fight him, it's not a big deal. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that looks like it's probably a Cerastus. which is pretty good for us because he's just going to waste that. That means he only has 1 energy for next turn. Okay, go ahead. Use that Cerastus. Break my shield. There we go. Now you're going to see what my tank's made of. Get him. Perfect, perfect. All right, now we have 3 energy and that beast is exposed. This is an incredible place to be in. How much shield could he get? He does have Cock-a-doodle-doo, so we do got to be careful because this gives him 40 shield. So at most, he could get a little bit over 100 shield here. So the 40, 40, 80, 70. So he could get about 150 shield here, which is no joke. 150 shield is a lot of shield. What I will probably end up doing, and it's unfortunate that Nemo goes first. This will be about... You know what? I think I just throw the carrot here. Yeah, I just throw the carrot there and I wait. That's exactly how I'm going to do it, just like that. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd come in. He's using the Cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm not really too worried about that. Oh, wow, he didn't even go for a rice. I thought he was going to go for a rice. Not a problem, though. Not a problem at all. Now you guys know what we're doing, don't you? You know exactly what we're doing. We're going for that sneaky perch. That's exactly what we're going for. If we throw all 4 of these cards into the beast, no problem. If he tries and shields up on the beast a little bit, and we end up sniping his backline reptile with this, even better. One way or another, there really isn't a way that we are negatively impacted by this. So this is the route we're gonna go, and we're gonna kill him. We're 100% gonna kill him here. Oh my goodness, he used it! Oh my goodness. You guys are seeing the power of the perch here. This is the perch power, guys. Look at it. It's so, so strong. You put it, so everybody talks about tri-spikes, right? And the kind of pressure that tri-spikes puts out. Perch is a very unique ability that is very similar to tri-spikes. It puts this kind of pressure out where if you make decisions, and you've got to make decisions carefully to pretty much sacrifice your frontliner if you don't want to get perched and sniped in the backline. So in this case, it's a prime example of it. He sacrificed his backliner. He wasn't willing to sacrifice his frontliner. He thought, hey, if I use this 40 shield, it doesn't waste any energy, and I'm able to get that survivability factor that I wouldn't otherwise have. I gotta kill him here, though. Just give me a sec. Tail slap plus the anger lamb and the perch, so he is dead. 100% he's dead. Yeah, that was fantastic. I'm always happy when things turn out like that. That is just, oof. That is always good. He's going to go into last stand, but it is what it is. He's dead. He's dead next turn for sure. Yeah, he's just probably going to surrender. Go ahead, man. I'll let you surrender if you want to. Or you could fight it out. I'm down to take you like a man. No, he surrendered. Nice, 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 nice. That was a very, very clean play. I'm really, really happy with that one. But again, that just goes to show the power of the perch, right? Perch is nothing to joke about. It is a really good double aqua build. What are we at? 500? Nice, 537. We're getting up there. We're definitely getting up there. We've got 11 days left in the season 2. Who do we got in the top 10 right now? Of course, Indez in first place. He's doing good. And AK's up here too. Team BR. Oh, wow. Elijah dropped out of here. Bromp's up here. Right. We've got a lot of pretty well-known people. Elijah's in 35th. Looks like, so the way we're going to do this, I'm going to be morphing my potential primary tank tonight. Primary beast tonight, which is going to go with the new tank that I just bred here. So I might have a really nice top 10 contending team because the beast that I'm building is built specifically to counter Terminator reptiles as well as Gravelant backliners. So I'm sure if you guys have been playing in this top 1% or even close, like the top 2,000, you know just how littered it is with those Gravelant and Terminators. Candy Crush. Okay, this is another comp that I think is a little difficult for us to be able to beat. I love the name. I really do. And, oh, Digital Fate. Is this a new team that's out? I really like this name. This is a very cool name. Scrooge from Digital Fate. If you ever watch the Scrooge, I really like the name of your team, man. It's a really nice team. Okay, I think we're going to play this the way we always do. Since we have it, he does have double Sirius. I do have to be careful of that. I do go last, which is a thing, so I'll probably just end up playing the carrot and the Sirius. You guys know, this is a super low-risk play. If he ends up using all his cards, I get energy from the carrot. If he doesn't, I steal energy with the... Oh, actually, speaking of which, because I don't want to break his snail shell, is I'm going to use Sirius first. All right, here we go. Now he's probably a little upset that he's got, this is literally an anti-beast frontliner right here. As you guys can see, the sticky goo. If you want to know, maybe you guys are having issues with beasts just clearing out your frontliner, the best counter to a beast is sticky goo. And if you pair it up with a cattail slap, it is just the absolute counter to a beast because they can't one-hit you and you get cards every time they hit you, which is just fantastic. So if you do ever want to, deal with a really, really sneaky beast that's causing you trouble, I would highly recommend this kind of build here. Now, we do have to be careful. I still go last, so I think what I'll end up doing, he does have the chitin jump here, so he could come in on Nemo. I do gotta be careful of that because that actually could do a lot of damage, so I don't want to give Nemo up. I'm gonna use a shipwreck just in case, and then I'm also gonna use a carrot and a wooden stab. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Or a wooden stab carrot. There we go. Watch him coming in with a chitin jump here. I guarantee that's what it is. Yeah, exactly what it was. And see, this is the thing you've got to consider sometimes. When you have these backline fighters, and it's really good to have a Axie like Nemo in the back that they can't one-hit, but if I hadn't used that the way that I did, he could have very well killed me. Now, I know I have 113 health, so it's very unlikely that he would have killed me either way, but it's just a guarantee factor. Now, I am a little upset. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset about this. This is kind of shitty, to say the least. I wish I got some more cards on Nemo, because if he comes in with another lobster tail, I am just dead. But I think the way I'm gonna do this, I am gonna go for a swift shell and a flanking. I just don't want to have energy on the board, because he's clearly got at least 2 serious across here, so I don't want to give him energy. Oh, there we go. I bet you some of those are serious. And I potentially could kill this Aqua. I'm going to kill this Aqua. Oh, no, I'm not going to kill him. Super close, though. He comes down to 8 health. Not against that. And look at that. Poison in the serious. And let me guess. This is probably Cattail in a serious. So, very good play on my part because I knew, we're on round 3. It's clear that he's got at least 1. Probably better to assume that he has 3 serious there. So don't leave energy on the board. It's just not going to work well for you. You want to make sure that you are clearing out that energy. Now, I just got to use this. I got to get value out of Nemo here. He's got the damage up. This is going to be like the fiercest tail slap you guys have ever seen. But I got to do this. So I am going to go that route. I'm also going to use a wooden stab here to potentially kill him. I'm not going to use all my energy to go just in case. Or you know what? I'm going to use 1 Angry Lamb. That's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, he's coming in to get Nemo. I had a feeling. This is probably just going to get Nemo here, which is fine. I'm going to use the Angry Lamb, which is going to put him in last stand. His 2 cards here are going to then, So it's going to kill his last stand, and then I'm going to kill his midliner with my wooden stab. So this plays this almost textbook, right? It just works well. Now, I do have to be careful, though. This guy is dangerous. This is a very, very strong backliner who will ruin me if I am not playing this correctly. I do go last, though, so what I'm going to do to just be safe, I'm going to use the Pumpkin and the Sirius. He used 2 energy last turn, but I believe he had 3 energy, so we're going to go this route to hope that he can't steal energy and we can steal energy from him, and then we can try and full combo him next turn. We'll see what this is. Yeah, look at this. So it is the poison, the serious, and then another poison. It looks like he doesn't break. Oh, no, he breaks my shield because he crit me. All right, we're getting poison procs, but it's not a big deal. Serious doesn't go through, which is fine. He's just going to keep kind of playing it like this, but it's not a problem. We're going to continue to keep using cards on our tank until our tank is pretty much in last stand, and then we're going to go and try and get that final combo on him where we can end up killing him. So what I'm going to do now, because he only has 2 energy, at most he can really do like 200 and some odd health to me. I'm going to use a wooden stab and a carrot here. So we're going to start with the carrot and then go to the wooden stab. There we go. Oh, what? 4 energy. Okay. Oh, it's because he has the 0 cost. Okay. I had a feeling. I don't think he's going to kill me, though. Well, he's going to kill me if he crits me. Jeez, what is the morale on this guy? 42 morale? Are you kidding me? Holy. Okay, we just got to keep playing. We can't leave energy on the board or he's just going to steal it. So we go first, obviously, which means we're going to get extra damage from the flanking smack. And then for this round, we're going to use Shell Jab. Next round, hopefully we're in a position where we can get 2 of our Angry Lambs off and potentially kill him. He can shield up quite a bit, but he only has 2 energy plus the Venom sprays. So at most, he can maybe shield up like 100 or something. Like 100 and, yeah. So there's the 100. This is probably... Oh, and we crit him. Oh, gorgeous. Fantastic. Love it. Okay. How many viewers are we at right now, Ori? We're not under. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. We are. This might be able to kill him. We're going to try it. Let's see. That's a lot of shield. That is a lot of shield. I'm hoping that he doesn't crit me again. He's wasted all his crits for the round, right? There's no way that he crits me again. Yeah, he might kill me, though. We'll see. This could kill me, put me in last stand. Oh, it doesn't kill me. Oh my god, we're going to get him, guys. We're going to get him. The double flanking smack. I just don't think that he can survive this. How many procs of poison do we have? It does 2 ticks each. So we are going to get these 2 off. We might draw. This might be a draw here. Yeah, it's going to be a draw. Jeez. Watch this. And we kill each other. All right. All right. I guess that is what it is. And yeah, Kyle, it was a crit for crit. Okay, we got the draw. It's not bad, though. I don't mind. Just a draw. Draw's not really that big of a deal. I don't mind that at all. Nice, we got 18 people watching. Awesome, guys. I'm happy that you guys are hanging out. Hope that you're enjoying the gameplay. I know that one was, you know what? Even though it was a draw, I actually think that was pretty spicy. That was a good dynamic bit of gameplay there. I enjoyed it. I definitely did. Ooh, here we go. The double aqua. So just to, I have a lot of people who've been asking me about double aquas lately. I gotta be honest with you. This is not the double aqua I would go for. The double Nemo, it just doesn't cut it. Like this specific Axie, if you get to the final round and you're fighting against my Nemo is going to destroy him because the Nemo on the backliner works good as a double cost, yes, or as a 0 cost, yes, but it just doesn't bring that utility factor you need. I would build this a little bit differently. I probably wouldn't go for the risky fish. I'd probably go for Lamb because Lamb's really good on a backliner, and probably Koi. It just gives me that pressure to be able to fight him. So aquas tend to be really, really ham right off the bat, and yeah, I think because of that, I'm going to go this route, the carrot and the wooden stab. And there is that ham aqua that we were talking about. So he gets the double risky plus the goldfish. Not a big deal, though. He does a lot of damage. We're going to do a decent amount of damage to his frontliner as well. And we're not really too worried about the damage being done to the frontliner. What we want now is potentially... No, it's not going to be a perch combo. Okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. We are going to use the pumpkin in the Sirius. He only has 2 energy. So to be honest with you, the pumpkin in the Sirius might be a bit of a poor play, because if he uses 2 energy right now, or like say he uses a pumpkin and a Sirius on his tank, it's probably just going to kill me. He could also go for a really, really beefy play where he just beefs up on this tank here. So, I just got to think about this. He could also try and shoal star my tank. You know what? I think I'm just going to use 1 pumpkin just to guarantee that he can't shoal star my tank with a 2-card combo. Is that a double Sirius? Get out of my face. Oh no, it's a prickly and a carrot. Okay, good. It had the exact same amount of energy as a double Sirius. I got really scared for a moment there. Whew, that would have been concerning if he hit me with the double Sirius. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I got to clear this tank. I guaranteed got to clear this tank here. So I am going to go for the Crimson, Hero's Bane, and the Hero's Bane. And, he could probably kill me with a Shoal Star. There's no way that I can tank up enough to take a Shoal Star. So we're just going to continue throwing the deeps into him. This is like 360 damage to a tank. Remember, Aqua cards do exact damage to plant tanks. We're going to throw an Angry Lamb in there because at most he could shield up, like, he could use 2 energy here. And I highly doubt he's going to use both on his tank. I think he's going to give it up. So I'm just going to use the 1 Angry Lamb just to guarantee that the tank dies. Okay, exactly what I thought was going to happen. Ooh, this is almost perfect the way he uses this. Oh, but it's last stand. He's upset. And he only gets the 1 off here. Okay, so he gained 2 more energy, which is good. That means he's going to have 4 energy next turn. This here is a prickly. It's not going to go off. We are going to end up hitting him, which is going to make him go first. But he would go first anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay, he has 4 energy. Now, 4 energy on an Aqua in most cases could kill me. Even if I shield up like this, it might not be enough if he just throws all the deeps into me and then finishes me with a Shoal Star, but I gotta go for it. I have to. I can't not go for it. I've got to go this route because I don't have the cards on Nemo. So if he ends up killing me, unfortunately, I've lost. But if he doesn't kill me and I can get this off, then I'm in a good position. The way I'm going to use it, though, is a perch, shell jab, perch. That's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, this is probably going to... Oh, here comes the... Okay, maybe. We'll see here. Oh, my goodness. No, it's going to kill me. Oh, by 3 health. Oh, my goodness. So close. Yeah, it is what it is. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm going to use the double tail slap in the shipwreck here. He only has 2 energy. He didn't use any Nemos. So with the 2 energy, he shouldn't be able to do too much damage to me. But you know what? Actually, if that's the case, I think I might go for a Hero's Bane, double tail slap, and a Crimson. Well, I always like to finish it with the Hero's Bane because it looks cool. So let's go for it like this. This would pretty much kill him if he doesn't use any cards here. So yeah, let's go this route. Oh, wow, he passed. Okay, this is perfect. We might be able to get this. Because of him passing here, we're going to use the double tail slap, kill him with the Hero's Bane, and then he's going for the 4-card 1v1 against Nemo in the end. Ooh, this is something, though. This is definitely something. I got to be careful about this. Ooh, this is definitely something. You know what? He could pass here. There's no way he passes here, right? Now, he could pass here. This is really sneaky, actually. I gotta be careful about this. I think the way I do this is I shipwreck and I Hero's Bane. He won't be able to kill me with 4 cards this way. And then I'll have 4 energy to tank up for the next round. Yeah, I gotta do it this way. Oh wow, he's just using the 1, okay. So again, I don't think it'll kill me. It shouldn't, at least. It'll get close, but it shouldn't kill me. Oh my goodness. I should have used the Hero's Bane first, but it's not really a big deal. We should still be able to do it. We'll see. We'll see. If I get... No, it didn't give me the 2 shipwrecks. Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose this one, guys. Ah, that's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Yeah, he's going to kill us, for sure. There's no way we survive, too. GG. If we got the 2 shipwrecks here, we would have won. We would have been able to win it. But because we didn't, he's going to beat us. Yeah, he even goes for the Nemo, just to guarantee it. Jeez, that was close. That was really close. You know what? I got to give him that. He played it well. He definitely did. I wasn't expecting... I had to make the play, right? If I had wasted all 4 of my energy there, he would have killed me. He would have 100% killed me. So I had to go for it like that. Because if I wasted all 4 of my energy and I didn't have any shipwrecks nor any energy for next turn and I just pumped it all into a last stand Axie, it would have been GG. There would have been no way for me to have been able to win that. Ooh, okay, here is a comp you guys are going to see a lot. The Terminator Reptile. I actually do pretty well against the Terminator Reptile with Nemo, so hopefully I can show you guys how this goes here. He does have Goda plus the hair, and he has a Sirius. I don't really think he's going to do a whole lot here. And honestly, I just want to keep as much energy on the board as I can, so I'm just going to use the 1 carrot. This way, if he does come in with the Siriuses and everything, I'm going to try and keep as much energy as I can. Yeah, here we go. So this here is a... Actually, what is that? At 44? I wonder what that is. What could that possibly be? A Sirius? No, it's a carrot. Okay. Wait, no, it's not a carrot. He's using 2. It must be cattail. It's a double prickly? Oh my goodness, get out of here. Holy, he almost murdered me. Okay, we got the perch combo, the sneaky perch. This is what we want. Let's go for it. Unfortunately, though, actually, I might... No, I'm going to save the perch. Yeah, I'm going to save the perch. The reason why I'm going to save the perch is because I don't have the right combo, whereas if this hits the reptile, it's not going to kill the Terminator rep. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for a pumpkin. I'm going to go for a carrot. The reason I'm going to do this gives me enough survivability if he just tries to finish me off with like a prickly or something or a dual blade. I have enough survivability, and if he does kill me with 2 cards, then so be it. I get the energy back. Look at this. This is a Sirius and a pumpkin. Okay, this is kind of unfortunate, but he just steals 1 energy. The nice thing is if I would have went in with the perch, I could have killed his beast, but you can't anticipate those. You've got to play it the most effective way possible so that you're able to maximize your combo. Now this is a little unfortunate. I think I still got to play this. Yeah, I still got to play this light. I've just got to pass. That's what I've got to do. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot else I can do. He should have 3 energy, I believe, because he used all his cards, none of them being lifesteal cards. So yeah, he has 3 energy right now. I could try for it. There's no way that he uses a beast card here, right? No, he's probably going to use a Terminator card. Yeah, let's just end. See, good thing here. If we had gone for that, this is probably a prickly. No, it's a cattail. No problem with the cattail coming out. So if I had gone for that combo with the perch, I would not have killed his Terminator rep. Now we're going to go for it. We're going to use the perch, flanking, double angry lamb. Now, just in case, because this may not end up killing him, is I am going to go for the tail slap as well as the Hero's Bane, just to make sure if it does end up going into the tank that I kill the tank. And even if it doesn't, well, okay, I'd kill whatever the backliner that doesn't move is, and then I end up doing a bit of extra damage to the tank. So let's go like this. All right, so we do kill the tank, which is good. I'm happy we played it this way. He's using 4 cards on his beast. I have a feeling that they're probably 2 dual blades and 2 jaguars. It's kind of what that seems like to me. He's playing it right, though. The way he's playing it, where he just kind of sacrifices his tank. Oh, one's a Goda. Okay. Goda, it does crit. At least the Goda crit. If anything has to crit, it's going to be the Goda. All right. So what we're going to do here, we want to get as much as we can out of this mid, and we don't want to let him get his Godas off. So we are going to use a flanking smack and a shell jab. Gives us the most shield, does as much damage as we can to the mid beast. He's going to use a hair here to get the extra energy. Ooh. Oh, so close. And actually, no, I don't even think he did this to use the extra energy. He played really smart. The reason he did that is because he didn't want me to get the bonus damage from Babylonia. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're in last stand. That means he's probably going to use a Goda if I let him. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use a tail slap and a Hero's Bane. This way I get that energy back. If he comes in with the beast, it's fine. But if I was in his position and I saw this, I would think there's no way he doesn't pass. There's no way that the enemy doesn't pass. So I would just use a single Goda. That way you maximize having to use the energy and then kill him. So he might outplay me here. There's a chance he might outplay me, but I have a feeling he's using a single Goda here. Oh, or maybe it's just a hair. Okay, even better. He uses the single hair so that he can end up getting the energy back. And now it begins. This is the 1v1 you all came to see. This is Nemo versus the Terminator Reptile. It's a very, very difficult fight to try and win. The way you have to do it, though, is you have to go for the Crimson and then the Tail Slap or the Shipwreck. I actually think it's probably better to do the Shipwreck because he didn't use any energy that turn. So he's got 4 energy, which means he can stack up like 200 shield here. So I am going to use the Crimson. I'm going to use the Shipwreck. And then from there, I'll probably have broken his shield. No, I think he's going to go all in. So you know what I'm going to do? Crimson, Tail Slap, Hero's Bane, Shipwreck. That's how I'm going to do it. If this doesn't work, then it's unfortunate. But I think with how much energy he has, he's going to shield right up to probably more than 150 shield. Oh, no. Okay, he's just going to use the 1 Sticky Goo, which means I shake that stun with the Tail Slap, which I don't mind at all. Hit him with the Hero's Bane, do the extra damage with the Shipwreck. I gotta say, my friend, I don't think that was the right choice. I think I know what he was trying to do there, but I still really don't think that was the right choice. Now, he's almost certainly going to be going for the combo I was telling you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Crimson, I'm going to use the Hero's Bane, this Tail Slap, and then I'm going to finish it off with a Shipwreck, just to get as much as I can out of this. So, oh, wait a second. Did you guys see that? It just showed me 30 shield on him. What is going on? Why did it show me 30 shield on him? Okay. I don't know why it showed me that, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, let's play it like this. What is this? This is so interesting that he's playing it this way. Wait, dude. What is he doing? Okay. You know what? This is one of those moments where, I mean, I tried to be like 200 IQ, but I guess this guy was just, I don't know what he was thinking. Huh. I really don't know what he was, you know what he was doing? He was trying to just make Nemo look good, because I was talking all this big talk about Nemo being able to just slaughter Terminator reptiles, and he's like, oh, hey, this is Guru. So this is the guy, you know, I gotta make sure that he doesn't embarrass himself in front of all the viewers who are watching him live stream. So I'm just gonna throw the game and give Nemo the win. That's what happened. We're gonna throw him the bone and say that that's the way it worked. All right, was that? Nope, that was just 4 wins. All right, let's do one more, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like I was expecting the goo allergic as well, right? And I thought there's no way he doesn't play more than 120 shield. So I was trying to get the double 120 damage in, but You know what? We're just gonna leave it at that. He's just trying to make me look good. Oh guys, we're up at 26 viewers. Okay, this is fantastic. This is the very first stream we ever did. I didn't do a big announcement on it either because we were having some lagging issues before, so I didn't say anything. But you know what? Now that wait a second, GFR. Just because I don't know how strict YouTube is on what I say on stream, I'm gonna nickname you GFR. Feel free to ask pretty much anyone here. Oriel, I think you're watching as well. Oriel, if you want, you can throw a invite link for the Discord into the chat. So if anybody's watching and wants to get into the Discord, feel free to join. Discord's fantastic. We're always sharing information. You get to talk to me whenever, as long as I'm free. So yeah, your name's GFR. Okay, so not a whole lot I can do here, guys. Really, not a whole lot I can do here. I think I'm just gonna pass. Okay, he's just gonna go for the Yam and the Sirius. I had a feeling, this is a pretty safe bet for him right off the bat. That means he just has his, yeah, he has his 2 energy. I have my 2 energy. Now, he does have Sneaky Raid, but this is a very unique Sneaky Raid combo. I feel like this is built to kill something. John to Jesus, is Aqua Plant better than Aqua Beast Plant in general? I think it depends, and I think that the best way to play it would actually be for you to be able to have actually both. If you could have both a double Aqua and an Aqua Beast Plant in order to effectively play them both when you're having matchups where you're facing a lot of reptiles, because it happens, there are trends, then you can pull out the Aqua Beast Plant, and it works really good. And that would be my recommendation. Okay, I'm gonna go all in. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy. Let's do it. Okay, this isn't bad. So we're gonna hit him with the carrot, get some poison procs, as I thought, and then we're gonna go for the headbutt. So this is good because he used a pumpkin and a. Oh wow, this is even better. Okay, so he ended up using a pumpkin and a yam. Now he used 2 yams, which makes me think he probably doesn't have another yam. There is a chance. So he used 2 energy there. He used 2 energy before. He was at 4 energy, so he used that. So he is at 4 energy. He could come in with this guy. I think because he could come in with this guy, the way I want to kill this tank here is I'm going to go for a double Crimson, and then I'm going to go for a Shell Jab and an Angry Lamb. Now, if he doesn't play any cards, he's going to die on the tank. If he plays cards, because what I'm thinking is he plays 4 cards on him. And now he only has 4 energy, so if he plays 4 cards on his midliner, that means he doesn't play any on his tank, so we should be able to kill him. Oh, he just passes. Okay, so we kill the tank perfectly, which is great. Genesee, double reptile with tri-spikes with plant tank, good. I mean, double reptile is fantastic. I think it's really good, but when you say double reptile, what do you mean? Like explain, what is the other reptile? You have one with tri-spikes, and then what would be your other reptile? Because then I can tell you if it'd be good or not. Am I taking notes while playing? I'm not taking notes. Should I be taking notes? Okay. Now, you know what? I have a feeling with all the passing that's been going on here, there's no chance this guy doesn't come in on me. So actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use a Shipwreck and a Tail Slap. That gives me the, because he doesn't have any life steal, or he doesn't have any energy steal here. Now, just in case he goes all in on my tank, I am going to use 1 pumpkin here, just in case. All right, watch this. It's coming. 2 reptiles with tri-spikes. So I do think it's good, by the way. I really do. Yeah, he's coming in on Nemo. I had a feeling. And I think I know the comp that you're talking about. Are you talking about the comp that Elijah always plays? Because if you are, I think that comp is fantastic. Now, you've got to understand, Elijah plays reptiles that are worth a bunch of money. Like, those reptiles are not cheap to buy. With the tri-spikes, the disarm, and I think one of them has Cerastus, but the tri-spikes, the disarm, the thorny, these are expensive reptiles. Beast, and in the back is a reptile terminator. GFR, yeah, I think that'd be a good enough investment to start. I definitely do. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for a pumpkin and a veg. Okay, there we go. That's good. Yeah, reptiles are really expensive. Or is Terminator rep the better backline? It's, you know what? It's hard to say. It honestly is. Oh, I might kill my tank here. Ooh, rough. All right, at least I'm going to get the Sirius off. And I got the energy, which is good. I think the Terminator rep in the back is good, but you gotta know, like, one thing about the Terminator reptile, which is really, really concerning, is that a Gravelant is just gonna ruin you. Like, it's always gonna ruin you. What I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna go all in with a combo. I'm gonna use a Swift Escape. I'm gonna use a double flanking because I go first, and I'm gonna use a Shell Jab. So we should kill whoever we hit here. Yeah, GFR, I think 700 is a good enough investment to start, but the thing about that is you're not going to have any opportunity to scale with that kind of investment until you start bringing in SLP. So that's the one thing to consider with that investment. Just a sneaky raid. That's interesting. Wait, he crit me with it, though. And John DeJesus, actually, I would highly recommend, if you are curious, like that question, I addressed that question perfectly in my most in my video titled "How to Make a Business Out of Breeding." I think that that would be the video for you to watch because that is where I address that question, and I can teach you exactly how to make or how many Axies you're going to need to make a full business out of breeding. I have no idea what this guy is playing. I'm not gonna lie. And also, Genesee, just to answer your question, Terminator Reptile is really good. I think that it is good, but when you're playing a Tri-Spikes Reptile, I actually recommend going for, going for what is it called again? Vine Daggers. Sorry, I forgot the name of the card. The Vine Daggers and probably like a Cerastus or potentially something else that like a Disarm that gives them negative speed, and then having the Chomp and then having a tail like a Wall Gecko or a Scale Dart or something in that regards, because I think that is the best way to go about actually using, using your backline reptile the way it needs to be used. So double flanking slap, Angry Lamb, very, very unlikely that he's going to survive this. I mean, he might, but very unlikely. And Zhao, I'd say that it didn't take me that long because I'm a naturally I like math. Oh, hey guys, we broke 1900. Nice. Hey, good. We're breaking 1900. I think we're like top 500 now. It didn't take me that long because I like math, and it's one of the things that I'm passionate about. But I would actually recommend when you are playing, and this actually speaks back to what EK was saying, is take notes. Like have a pad on your table and mark it down. And there's no reason you can't do that, because if you mark it down like that, you're going to be able to take the notes and you're going to be able to see, nice, top 500, guys, top 500. Really, really happy about that. Really, really happy about that. We're doing pretty good, guys. We're, top 300 finishes in the books. And if I get this really good morph tonight, like I want to get, then I feel like top 10 might even be in the books. I just got to put that time in. But yeah, to finish off my point there, I highly recommend having a notepad. It's so easy to put it down, and then it just allows you to train your mind, because it's not about, okay, well, I'm counting energy, I'm perfect every time. I make mistakes. I honestly do. And I think one of the reasons I make mistakes is because I'm not consistent with documenting it. But if you get consistent with documenting it and you're serious about climbing the ranks, then have a notepad there and just mark it down. You always start with your 3 energy, depending on how it's used, add 2 energy for each turn. What you could do as well is you could even have it set up so that you have all of the different rounds, and then you can go through the rounds and you can mark through each fight that you have how much energy is on each side. And LG, yeah, I'm not against checking your team on Discord. I don't mind that at all. That is not a problem. Now that actually, hey, we got our 5 wins. Actually, that was pretty good, guys. We got the 1900 MMR. We got the 5 wins. I showed you guys the double aqua. I hope that I've sold you guys on the perch, because the perch is just so good. And actually, to speak to the perch that I have in particular, because I got a message about this before we go into the Discord. I got a message about this. Is I specifically went with Navaga. And now some people were curious, well, why do you go with flanking smack, right? Why do you choose that route? And the reason being is because a swift escape plus 2 shell jabs doesn't kill reptiles if you tie it up with only another 100 damage or 110. It doesn't kill them more often than not. But when you get the extra 120 damage, and then it's the only tail that can do 120 damage, you can actually get that killing blow on a reptile. So if you didn't go this specific route and get the swift escape plus the 2 shell jab and the flanking smack, you're not going to kill that reptile. So this is one of the only builds that can actually kill the reptile. Oh, hey, what's up, CryptoPaul? Nice, man. I love your profile picture, by the way. I like it. That is definitely that is the Robo Kitty. Guys, we're up at 33 views. Oh my goodness. I did not expect this. I didn't even announce this stream. This is fantastic. Okay, so I got asked to check some teams on the Discord, and I'm also going to throw a link for the Discord into the chat here so that you guys can check it out. Let's jump into the Discord here. Give me a sec, LG. I'll send you guys links. Just give me a moment. I'll send you guys all links. Don't worry. We're going to bring it up here. I will invite you guys. Okay, I'm going to throw it into the chat for everybody. Now, Oriel, I think you're watching. You should be watching. If you can give me a hand here a little bit, just making sure that all the people who come in, we can get them into the Discord. Going to comp strategies here. Yo, you just started a business. I love it. You guys. Actually, speaking of which, Giorgio, I don't know if you're watching, but if you are, he just bought his first team today. And, you know, I want to give this guy congrats. He got a really, really nice team. He was working on it. I know that he said he had a bit of a panic attack buying it, but honestly, I think everybody in this chat right now is pretty bullish on Axie Infinity, so we can all agree that he did a very, very, you know, it was a good investment. I think he's going to see it come about. Now, just to mention, because I have to, not professional investment and financial advice. I don't know how strict YouTube is on that, but I just want to make sure you guys know it's not financial advice ever. So just make sure you take everything I say with a grain of salt, please. Just to make sure that when you guys are making these decisions, be smart about it. I mean, if you guys have ever seen my videos, you know, right? You know that I'm always particular about that. So let me go into here really quick. Make sure if you guys are joining, go ahead. You can join up. I'll get you into it. Okay, we got Luchar here. I will throw an Axie roll on you, my man, so you can get in. Sergio, welcome to the Discord, everybody. We are, honestly, we talk a lot in here. We're pretty good. Oh, hey, Abu, what's up, man? It's nice to have you in here. Thanks for joining the chat. Oh, Oriel, okay, sorry. All right, so, guys, let's jump into this. You know what? I want to pretty much, we got Luchar86. Is that LG? I'm assuming that's LG, right? If it is LG, then I will check your comp here. Let me just bring this up really quick. I am going to bring this over here so I can show you guys. Right, I'm actually going to just shut off Axie real quick, just so we don't have to worry about that. Perfect. All right, so we're just going to continue on here. Let's check it out. All right, so we got a double anemone aqua. The double anemone aqua is pretty good. Paul, you don't gotta grind. Okay, you know what? I gotta throw it out there. I'm grinding, but I'm grinding in a different way. I'm not grinding just to get myself into the top 500. We're grinding to get the whole community into the top 500. That's what we're doing here. Yeah, for sure. I'll show you the stats and skills of my aqua plant. Let me just keep bringing up a couple of these. I just want to check out LG's team here first so that I can show him or give him my opinion on it. Because I want to show him the opinion. All right. Oh, nice. We got the double nut rimp. So I'm already a fan of the double nut rimp. I've always liked double nut rimps. If you know how to play them, they're good. Terminator reptile. Okay. So LG, I'm assuming. Oh, Genesee, give me a sec. I gotta give you a roll. I know Oriel. He is busy at the moment. So let me give you guys all your rolls. Give me a sec. I have it set up. It's just for a bot factor. I haven't set my bot up yet, but I will set it up soon. That we can have everybody in here. I'm assuming everybody who has joined is probably from Axie Infinity. So we'll throw you guys all in there. Once again, welcome everybody. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go over this. Now, I have a feeling this is your frontliner, this is your backliner, and this is your midliner. All right, LG, let's jump into this real quick because I want to go over this. Or if this isn't you, then I can tell whoever's comp this is. But I can guarantee right off the bat that this is the frontliner. Now, based on the stats specifically, this is a pretty good frontliner. Now, one thing that I do have to say right away about a aqua frontliner is that it is a little risky at times if you're playing against double aqua comps because they can just pelt cards into you. What they do, and this doesn't speak negatively by any means to this frontliner. I think that anemone frontliners are good. But it's just for everybody who runs this. I want you to know the standard way to counter this frontliner so that you know how to play around it, whether you are the one playing it or the one playing against it. You always pass round 1. This kind of a frontliner doesn't have any energy threat. So what you do is you pass round 1, and then you have the full 5 energy to throw as many high damage cards into it as possible to kill it before it can heal. That's what you do. So if you do that in particular, you will more often than not kill this specific frontliner. Now, that doesn't say that he can't use, he might pass round 1 too. Like, say you are playing this frontliner now. Okay, well, knowing that, how do you get around it? Well, what you're going to want to do is you want to pass round 1 too. Like, you have no threat potential. 3 Aqua cards are not going to kill you. So you pass round 1 as well, and then you just shield up with all of your cards on round 2, knowing he's going to pump a bunch of cards into you. So that's the way that you do it. And then, talking about this as a frontliner, I think it's effective. Now, I do think it's a nice frontliner in regards to it just being playable. It's 3 breeds. How much do you pick this thing up for? 0.1438, not bad, because it does have some purity. Double anemones are not cheap, so let's jump into the midliner. This is a double nut rimp. There's not a whole lot to say about this, but what I can say is that this one in particular is nice. Now, one thing I'm actually going to leave you with, if you're planning on breeding this, my man, is you've got a recessive 1 Gyro gene in it. Having aqua eyes or aqua ears on a beast is really, really good, and it increases the value considerably. So if you go to decide to breed this, and you can find another beast that has a recessive or possibly aqua eyes, you can very, very well get yourself a nice, expensive beast bred out of this if you end up pulling a dominant aqua eyes. So just keep that in mind when you're going through it. I don't have to spend too much time on the double nut rimp, but I know why you went this route, because it balances out your damage, because you got a rep in the back. So as we all know here, the aqua is on one end of the counter triangle, the beast is on the other end, and finally the Terminator rep is on the upper end of the triangle. We'll get to that comment. But Terminator rep, also not a whole lot to say here, but I can say one thing that I think does make this comp a little bit dangerous, and that is the fact that this Terminator rep is running less speed than your beast. Now, the reason that this is concerning, and I know you have an aqua in the front, which balances this out, but the thing that is really, really concerning about this in particular is the fact that the speed is not there. So you're going to have some troubles at times potentially getting yourself in the upper end of the 1v1. Now, it doesn't speak poorly about the Terminator rep. It is strong. Once you get the slows off, it doesn't matter what your speed is. But if you ever wanted, let's say you were having troubles where you were just getting your beast was getting killed too quickly, and you wanted to swap it out so that this one is in the midline, what happens here is that if you're up against a bird with Owl, your beast is not safe in the back line. So if you're trying to play this where you play the frontline Aqua and then the midline Terminator rep and the beast in the back, you might have issues where birds might try and snipe your beast. Either way, Terminator reps are fantastic. I think that they are really, really strong. Now, that being said, Gravelant is the absolute counter to it. So just make sure if you're playing this, you are concerned about Gravelants. And if you are up against a Gravelant, be playing as many cards on your frontliner and your midliner as possible so that you don't get into a 1v1 position against a Gravelant, because Gravelant on a Terminator rep, it's just over. You can't play any of your cards. You really can't. Like, you cannot play a single card. Okay, so I hope that helped a little bit. I do think you have a really good team, fantastic team actually. And I think the way you're going to probably want to play it is that you're going to want to flex the Beast and the Terminator rep between midline and backline. So majority of the time you'll have the Terminator rep in the backline for those 1v1s, but there are going to be times when you flex it out when you're facing a lot of really strong backliner reptiles or backliner, it could even be backliner plants, because Beasts destroy them. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. All right. So let's just make sure here, do we have anybody else in here? No, it looks like Oriole, are you getting people in? Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Welcome, by the way. Everybody who's new here, welcome. Hey, EK, what's up, man? Okay, let's check it out. So, new tank, replace the old one. Okay, we'll jump into EK, but just give me a second, my man. I just want to go through the chat, make sure we're getting everything. And you're in, Axie General. Fantastic. DC, what's up, or what? Did you say something before? I have no idea what that came for. I know you got a winky face there, so I know it wasn't negative. Okay, James Millen Seralta. So, Mr. Guru, do you have some suggestions for building 3 Axies AAP for a beginner? What are the best stats? Okay, so let's put it this way. I sent a couple of Axie suggestions, but let me just bring it up. Let me jump onto the marketplace. So if you're going to be playing a double Aqua and a plant, I mean, plant, just refer to my beginner's guide. I go through plant very thoroughly, so you should probably have a good idea of what I think a good plant is. Now, when you're playing double aqua, the one thing I let you know here, and I'm going to bring up, just so you guys can see it actually, I'm going to reopen Axie here. I know I shut it down, but I'm going to reopen it one more time. Just open it up here because I want to show you guys some of my stats. I know I was asked for my specific comp as well and the stats on it. Let me just bring this up. I want to make the size just a little bit smaller here. Perfect. Okay, so what we have, let me show you my double aqua team, just so that you can see it here, because my double aqua team is exactly how I would run a double aqua. Now, if you don't have perch, you don't have perch. That's fine. But your frontliner tank needs to have damage threat, because if you end up being in a double aqua and you're fighting a bunch of plants, or a bunch of plants, reptiles, etc., you have absolutely no threat pressure on that frontline plant, and you are just going to get eaten alive. So you need to have some threat on your tank. So you need to have at least beach. Cactus would be good too. You could even, if you want, and you have a nice Nemo like this to help with your energy generation, you could go straight up for like a cactus, watering can, and a hot butt, and that will do some damage. So frontline tank and a double aqua build, always damage pressure. If you don't have damage pressure, it's just not going to cut it. Midline, now here's the thing where it gets a little bit different. Most people are going to play Nemo in the midline, because he's got the Nemo card, he's got the shield, he's beefy. The reason I play him in the back is because he's such a good 1v1, and I'm facing so many Terminators, I'm facing a lot of really, really tricky Aquas in the back, and I don't want to be in a position where it's just what I would like to call a burr battle, where you just go back and forth, and it's like, oh, I do more damage than you and have more speed than you because I have Koi and Goldfish. No. I want to be strategically always a step ahead of my enemy, and that's what Nemo allows me to do. But in most cases, people will play an aqua like this in the mid, and then they'll play an aqua with Koi in the back. Now, if you want to play it like me, and you've seen the way I play it, if you have a perch, play your perch in the mid. Play it in the mid, because the thing about the perch is the whole concept of the perch is to get that sneaky perch combo in. And if you get it in and you can murk off one of the midliner or the backliners, you've pretty much put yourself at a dominant position for the rest of the game. So that's why I play the perch in the mid, is because he's not a 1v1. Perch is not useful in 1v1. To be honest, the stats are mediocre, but it's the passive that's important. So as long as I get this off once, then that is my win condition. I have succeeded in doing that, and then I move forward into Nemo, and I put everything on Nemo. So that, I hope, answers it a little bit. Now, for anyone who knows me, and you've known me for a while, maybe you've been watching me for a little while, you all know the main squeeze. This is what it all comes down to. This is my boy Two-Nut. He is an absolute beast. And now the way that I play my plant aqua beast, which is what a lot of people seem to like and what I'm known for, because this is my ideal combo. This is the one that got me into, like, you know, the top 100 in the last season. So this is what I play. And I play specifically a beast like this in the back, where it is full damage, Ronin, dual blade, double nut. Everything about this is just pure damage. So this is a really, really risky comp, but if I play it correctly and I make sure that I get value out of Two-Nut, so if I can kill the frontline tank with Two-Nut, already success. Now let's say I'm up against reptiles, or I have to kill a really strong midliner or even a backliner. What I do is I use my 1v1 strategy to keep Nemo alive as far as possible, or as long as possible, so that I can end up getting a final 4-card combo with Two-Nut that will kill pretty much everything. Like 2 Sinisters and 2 Ronins will even kill an Aqua. So this is the idea behind this. Now, this being said, and this is actually something I'm going to take a video of a little bit later tonight, is I'm actually going to be morphing a new beast, and that new beast is going to give me an opportunity to change things up, and I would be running it in the back. So at the moment, this is how I run double aqua, this is how I run plant aqua beast, but it will be changing. So just take what I say with a grain of salt right now. When I introduce the new one, which I don't want to give too much information, it's going to be a surprise because the morph may fail, I don't know. I will revisit this specific question and tell you guys how the real plant aqua beast is going to go. And now, plant in the front, just pure energy plant. It's really, really good. So this is how I do it. It's just leaf bug, carrot, Sirius, pumpkin. Really, really good plant all around. But let's do one more here, guys. I got to wrap it up a little bit. I only wanted to do this for about an hour, but we'll do these streams more often. We'll definitely make sure we do it. Regina, underestimated in this meta, OP versus Terminators. I think it's great. I think Double Talk is not underestimated at all. I think it's really good. So let's go into it. We're going to bring up one more. We're going to do EKs, and then I know that actually Mana, if you guys have seen my video where I teach my girlfriend how to play Axie, I know she's cooking dinner, so I gotta make sure that I get this done right away here. But as I said, we will definitely do more streams like this, so don't worry. Ooh, this is a strong comp, absolutely. Okay, so EK, this is your comp, my man? This is a good comp, I like it. So obviously, you've got the energy plant in the front, and I think that this is perfect because if you look at the rest of these, nothing energy generation. No energy generation in the reptile, no energy generation in the beast. All the energy generation is in the plant. So you've got to try and get as much value as you can out of this, but if you're able to get your energy, then you can then actually actualize your beast, who is going to tear through frontliners. This is a really good beast. How pure is this thing? Oh, it's even pretty pure. Nice, nice, nice. I really like it. It's good. You got the puppy eyes. They're adorable. You've got Revenge Arrow. Now, I like Revenge Arrow. I think if you were to ask me and I was to build Tuna, I do like Ronin because of the way he plays. But if I was to make him a midline beast and not a pure damage backline beast, which almost works as a bird, I would build him like this. So this is a really good one. Double Nut Sinister, pretty standard. And then you've got a really nice reptile in the back. You even got the Japanese. You got the Dango. This is great. This looks like, I think this is probably Hanayori Dango, actually. I've had that. It's really delicious. You guys have ever had it? It's a really, really, really good Japanese treat. Cerastus is absolutely broken. Just so you know, EK, I have a feeling this is going to get nerfed, but either way, use it while you have it. It's broken. Tiny Dino, such a good card. This is definitely your backliner, I can already tell. You've got the Green Thorns and the Chomp. How many breeds you got on this? 4 breeds, so you can even breed this thing later. This is a super strong reptile. EK, your team's good. I know you're probably playing this very similar to the way that I play my comp because it works similar. But you could probably flex him and the reptile depending on what kind of team comps that you're facing. But really good. Really, really good. I think it's good. Okay, let me just go through the questions one more time here before we wrap this up, everyone. I'm going to make sure that we get everything into the chat here so we can all work it out. Let me just go through Aqua. I know somebody said something about a bird here. Let me see. Yes. So we got one, specifically a double Aqua bird. I can't really say much about it. I guess you would play an anemone in the front, and then you would probably end up playing. You want a 1v3, Paul? You, geez, man. Okay, you put that in. You know what, Paul? You said that. I can't end it on that. Let me check it. If your tank won a 2v or 1v3 here, let me see this. I gotta check this tank out. What is this thing? Yo, you got catfish on this tank? What are you doing? I love it. I absolutely love it. So you won a 1v3 against what? Holy dude, great. Honestly, I think that was mostly skill. You beat up a tank, an aqua, and a bird with this. Good for you. Good tank. I like it. I like that the swallow. The thing about this swallow is it gives you more damage threat, and it does good damage and gives you heal. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, no, I think, you know, with that said, we're 34 viewers, guys. I can't thank you guys enough. I didn't think we were going to get this many viewers. I think we were up above 40 at one point. If you guys really enjoyed the stream, let me know. Let me know if you want me to keep doing this. I probably won't do them on Tuesdays. I think I'll probably start doing them on Saturdays. I was going to do it last Saturday, but YouTube puts like a delay on streaming, so I didn't anticipate that, and I couldn't do it. But with that said, thank you all for hanging out. We're going to wrap up the stream here. I hope you enjoyed it. Saw the power of the double aqua. Went through a couple of comps. Got a bunch of people into the Discord as well, which is great. You guys keep it up. Keep inviting people into the Discord. Let me know if you need anything. And with that said, until next time, everyone, have a good one. And good luck in the arena. Oh, wait. I guess I got to finish it off with this. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. We're always putting good content out. All right, guys. With that said, until next time.